ஹாப்பி ஈவினிங் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். ஐ எம் ஜிஜே எஜுகேட்டர். போன வாரம் ஒரு போஸ்ட் நம்ம போட்டிருந்தோம். இன்னைக்கு வந்து எது பெட்டர், சிபிஎஸ்இ பெட்டரா இல்லை சமச்சீர் பெட்டரா? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்து நம்ம ஒரு சிஸ்டமேட்டிக் பற்றி நம்ம புரிஞ்சுக்கணும். சமச்சீருங்கிறது இன் தமிழ்நாடு ஆல் த மெட்ரிகுலேஷன்ஸ் அண்ட் ஈவன் ஃபார் த கவர்மெண்ட் ஸ்கூல் தே ஆர் ஃபாலோவிங் சேம் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் ஸ்டடி மெத்தட் இஸ் கால்ட் சமச்சீர். Whereas CBSE is related to Central Board of Secondary Education. That means all over India, they are following the CBSE system. Mostly, parents, they have some dilemma whether my kid is want to move to Samacheer or CBSE. First, the parents must be educated what are the kinds of the thing they are following. Samacheer actually, in the name itself, they are mentioned mathematics. This is class 8th standard. But whereas in CBSE, they are showing that it is the called Ganita Prakash. Ganita Prakash means it is a light of mathematics. By the name itself, we are seeing some differences is that in earlier 5 years before and all, in matriculation stream, that means in Samacheer stream, the title was mathematics, whereas for CBSE, the title was math magic. Actually, math is American English, maths is British English. Actually, there is a difference. First, in matriculation book, actually lot of concepts are given when we are comparing to the CBSE. But why the matriculation students feeling suffered means, actually on all the matriculation school they have a year plan. Actually, in this month we have to plan this kind of subjects, this kind of concept we have to move, and another month we have to move that kind of concept we have to move. But actually where the students getting difficulty is first term and all they will move smoothly, because why means it is a 8th standard max book. It consists of whole year, but they are segregated as 3 terms. In first term, mostly they consist from June to September. After that one, October, November and December, in 3 months, they have to study lot. But depending upon the year plan, the school may have sports activity and cultural activity. Based on that one, the teaching learning process gets affected. So students, they have lack of knowledges because they have to get something for knowledge, but they are not getting lack because of the culturals and something even. There, third term automatically it will be moved as some long term, and first term is also long term, whereas this again term is very very short because of the cultures. Okay, now actually Samacheer consists of the ocean. It depends on various kind of reforms they are taken by the education ministry. Actually what they are thinking is 6th standard, 7th standard, 8th standard children, they must know the knowledge of foundation class for IIT or JEE, whatever may be. Okay, next. In 9th and 10th standard, in Samacheer state, they introduce a trigonometry. Whereas in CBSE, in 10th standard only, they are introducing the trigonometry. So, next. So, students may learn lot of things in matriculation when we are comparing to the CBSE. But why all the parents focus on CBSE means because Samacheer is full of memory oriented. Samacheer is full of memory oriented. Actually, for example, if you are looking at this Samacheer book, see, I will tell one thing in the book. This is Samacheer 8th standard book. In the book, first concept is called number. In that number, what are the content they are having is rational numbers, square root, cube and cube root, and exponents and powers. This all the things is consist of first chapter itself. Whereas in CBSE, what they are delivering is just before I say 4 concepts. What is that one? Rational number, exponents and powers, square and square root, cube and cube root. They are given this thing in 4 chapters. So, students learning burden is minimum, but knowledge getting is maximum. Why? Because whereas in matriculation, even for 10th standard board exam also, the same question, same number they are asking in the board examination. So students sometimes they may have to follow the rote learning. Rote learning means this is actually memory oriented. They will mug up the sums also. Whereas in CBSE, they they are introducing the mathematical concepts in the form of story. For example, I will tell one story. Anushka and his friends, they are going to play the Idli Vada game. In that Idli Vada game, we have to ask a two number. For Idli, one number, and Vada is another number. But two number must be less than 10. When they started to play, they have to tap with the hand more than number of 50. In this story, what they are going to explore is common multiple. Whereas in matriculation, they are delivered directly what is common multiple, what is common factor. But they are introducing in the beginning as general term, whereas while working out the sums, they are having some practical oriented where it is applying. See, in olden days, we did know 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 6, 7, 8, 9, plus like that they are playing Italy Vada game. They are telling the concept in the form of case-based oriented. Now, this is the difference, parent. The Samacheer is fully memory oriented, but my point of view, the Samacheer syllabus is very, 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 very tough. Whereas CBSE syllabus is very, 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 very easy. But why the students getting in lagging? Because of the 4 skills they are getting lagging. Number 1, addition skill. Number 1, multiplication skill. Number 1, division skill. Number 1, subtraction skill. They don't know where to apply addition, division, addition, and subtraction, whatever may be. First, students must know in CBSE, they must well versed in English communication skill. Whereas well versed in English communication skill, if there is lag in English communication skill, they don't know what area where to apply what it is. Whereas in matriculation, they will do directly find the total, but they are given here differently. Okay, see, whereas in 8th standard mathematics books, they are given exercise 1.1, exercise 1.2, whereas in CBSE, figure it out 1, figure it out 2. See, many things, parents. So that's why last education ministry, even from ADMK period, they thought our children must be well versed in 9th and 10th standard. That's why they are decided 5th standard one board exam, 8th standard one board exam, 10th standard one board exam, 11th standard one board exam, 12th standard board exam. Actually, they design a pattern like that. But exactly what is happened because of the students' part, they are removing that kind of systematic. So now present scenario is even in matriculation, now the +1 board exam is removed. Why? Because of this reason, many schools they have skipped the +1 portion, they have started the +2. So students they are lagging in knowledge to getting the +1 syllabus. Whereas in some CBSE, even the important concept they are introducing +2. That's why look at parent +1 Samacheer, they are not having board exam, but they are all the things they are delivering in +1 itself, the important basic stone. Whereas in CBSE, in 12th standard only, they are introducing some important concept compared with the Samacheer. In my point of view, CBSE is best because The students, they have to improve your thinking skill. They have to improve your analytical skill. They have to improve your divergent thinking. My thing is CBSE test. So my suggestion is, so every parent, they must place a foundation stone even from the third standard itself. What the children are doing, how they have to improve with the skill, spend with them your child. How, because nowadays even many parents are going for working, so that's why they are not having spent for timing to spend with the children. But this is needed, parent. You have to spend your time with your children to improve at all the skills. Now my conclusion is, in my 8 years experience, even when I'm survey with many other students, the students itself, they are telling that, sir, in my school, when they are writing differently in their own with exact grammatical thing, they won't give mark in Samacheer because they are based on rote learning process. But whereas in CBSE, they are given more number of marks, even they are given legibly in their own thinking, they are writing in good presentation. Even the words they are created own, but the meaning is different regarding with the thing. So my content is, CBSE is best for all the children in Tamil Nadu because the study pattern is getting low, whereas thinking pattern is growing high. But don't think, even matriculation students, they are thinking very bad. Don't, I'm not come to the point. The burden what they are creating in the school, that is very important. So if you look at the ones, even CBSE, they are based on activity oriented. But when you are looking at the matriculation, they are theoretical oriented. See, even all the kids, they have to develop their knowledge, develop the cognitive thinking by seeing what they are doing. But whereas when they are writing anything, they are sometimes they will forget anything. So my conclusion, final thing is, if the parents, they have to explore the kid in worldwide manner, they have to go for CBA system. Thank you for all.